Hey there in YouTube land, and I am back from flea market yard sailing, getting my dad off to the hotel there. Missing my dad today, but it's been great to see him. Great to have a visit with my dad. So hopefully I'll get down the coast to see him sometime in the near future after school lets up, but before work starts. So cross my fingers. I'll be finding something good. Now I did get one thing though. We went to after all the yard sales and flea markets which were pretty much a bust. We did go to Excess Cargo, and they had movies there for less than $5, and I picked one up. And I picked up this. I actually had this under another title at one point. I don't have them anymore, but this kind of looks. It's very misleading. It says for kids' favorites, so you think it's going to have a Porky Pig, Quick Draw McGraw cartoon, and Adamant and a Space Ghost. Well, yeah, that would be true, except it has just a heck of a lot more than that. It's actually the Saturday Morning Cartoons 1960s Volume 1 2-disc set with a ton of cartoons and a ton of special features on here. We have things like Quick John McGraw, we've got Marine Boy, Hercules, great stuff like that, the Flintstones, Miguel Gorilla, Ricochet Rabbit, just a ton of stuff. Over 5 hours, guys, of cartoon Saturday morning goodness. So you can relive your Saturday morning cartoon right here. It has some great features on here, the good, the bad, and the Alkabang. Talks about basically how I'm just going to read it. He's the high flutinest, fastest shootingest cowboy you ever saw, and bridged animation from theatrical shorts to television. Cartoon historians and former Hanna-Barbera staffers document how Quick Draw McGraw helped launch the new industry of bringing animated theatrical shorts to television. The Hercules, which is a favorite of mine, that's one of those kind of just cool sci-fi ones you used to have back in the day. And Alex Toth, of course. Art of Alex Toth and escalating vaunts of the 60s animation combined to kick up the superhero genre to new heights. See how this cartoon married the past with the present and landed ahead of its time. I love Alex Toth. Alex Toth, of course, the guy that did Space Ghost. Monster Rock, The Adventures of Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles. He's a little bit monster and a little bit rock and roll. Find out what happened when the worlds of monsters and 1960s rock bands collaborated to create a half hour of fun. So there's some great features on here. I'm really looking forward to diving into this thing. I'm a big animation fan. I'm sure Robert Harding on here, he's a huge animation fan as well. He's probably got this. Anybody, if you want to experience what Saturday morning was like for me growing up, pick up these sets here. The 80s one especially, the 80s and 70s ones especially, because that's what I grew up with. But again, I grew up with all this stuff too. The replayed all this when I was a kid. I watched Space Ghost. I watched Hercules. I got to see cartoons like Quick Draw McGraw. It's the first cartoon I ever watched, I think. Yeah, it was. Actually, Quick Draw McGraw was the first cartoon I ever watched that I remember watching. And my memory dates back to age of 3. So I remember running inside the house and in Corner Brook to go watch the Quick Draw McGraw show. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Have a great Sunday. Hope you have a great weekend, or you've had a great weekend. And for me right now, it's time for tea.